Yo. Yo. Al here, aka More Solo. Welcome to my latest getaway to Dartmoor. So somewhere a bit different today. I actually discovered this spot after watching Carl's video from Dartmoor Explorer. Shout out to Carl's channel. I hadn't seen many of his videos for a while, so I went back and watched a load. And there's a camp here. It's not a million miles from the car, which as I'm still getting over COVID really, is a good thing because I'm not up to a big long walk. It's by a river. It's a bit nice. I haven't done that since my Belliver days. So I thought, what the hell? So I parked same place I think as Carl parked when he came. There was a couple of spaces, which I was surprised about. But anyway, so it's Wednesday the 17th of August 2022. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I've not come out too early. From what Carl was saying about this spot, popular walking spot, so I don't want to get here and pitch too early. Have constant stream of people walking past, so I think I'll probably get there and just sit and chill for a bit. I think I know where I'm heading. I did a bit of detective work after watching Carl's video, looking at the map. I think I know the spot where he camped. I guess we'll see. So I'm gonna put the phone away, have a look at the map, and I'll report in a bit. Peace out. Hell of a view here. Never been here before. It's called Scorhill Down. Yeah, interesting drive into here. Lots of country lanes. Luckily I grew up in the country and I kind of learnt to drive down the country lanes. But yeah, interesting, very interesting. So yeah, you can see there's a river. Yeah, see that river down behind me. So I believe I'm going to be camping kind of just the river side, so there, of this clump of trees. Can't guarantee there isn't already going to be somebody there. If there is, I'll find somewhere else. But yeah, it's been weird old weather. I don't want to talk too much at the moment really, but we had a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks of very hot, as in like record-breaking high temperatures, and then at the beginning of this week the heat kind of broke, and it's been quite wet but still quite warm. And so yesterday, Tuesday and Monday this week, there was sort of heavy rain showers and thunder forecast. Had a bit of thunder, I think, on the Monday in Exeter, but nothing major. It's possible that happened today, so luckily I'm not too high up here, really. It's quite a low down spot, but that will be interesting. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know it wouldn't be the first time that I've experienced thunderstorms. I think it would be the third. But hey ho, once I'm trying to pitch and get pitched, then if there's any rain, obviously I can dive in. So the last time I came up was the day that I basically was tested positive for COVID. Again, if you saw my previous video, it was only about 10 minutes long, but I put it up. It's interesting watch. I really didn't look well. So yeah, lesson learned. If you feel like crap, don't go camping. Anyway, right, I'm gonna push on and I'll report in once I'm a bit further on. Yo, so it's about 20 past 3. So only take 20 minutes to get down here. Yeah, I think I'm here. I did see somebody over nearer to the tree line over here. I don't know if they're here to stay or whether they're just here on a walk. Yo, so it's 25 to 4. I was going to bail, actually. I was going to try somewhere else because I couldn't get a signal anywhere. Basically, the agreement I had with Tara about coming wild camping on my own is that I have a signal where I am. And I've walked around here and couldn't get one, but I found a spot here, got signal and 4G. I just actually took a phone call from somebody, so I know it works. So I'm going to pop the tent here. River's just over there. Cows are over there, hopefully they'll bugger off. But yeah, so I'm gonna put the tent here. Wind's coming in from that way, so pitch it facing that way, and jobs is good. And I'm only about 20 feet from the river, so I can sit and listen to the water, so that'd be nice. Right, let's get the tent up. There it is. It looks a 2 in all its glory. So yeah, so as you can see, wind is coming from that way. So I'll pitch it that way. Wind's going that way. So hopefully it will hold out fine. I don't think there's actually going to be that much wind. I think the forecast was no stronger than about 20 miles an hour below that. Northerly, strange northerly wind. That's quite rare. So anyway, right, so I'm by the river. The river is just there. So it's highly likely that in the next couple of hours, probably the midges will descend. Now, options are, I've got insect repellent with me. I've got a midge net, which I've never used. I must have bought it about 3 or 4 years ago. And obviously I've got the solace of the tent. If it's really bad, I'll just have to go in there and wait it out. And then once it starts to get dark, they usually buzz off. So we shall see. Yeah, the midge net's a cool option. You can't eat or drink while you got it on. It's a bit of a pain. But anyway, so yeah, I'll fly in, get everything set up, and then I grab the chair and start chilling. Really. Bought some beers with me. I've got meals, same meals I bought last time basically, so I don't know if I showed them to you in the last video, but I've got sort of the meal, type of meal you just mix with water, like pasta and couscous and rice and that kind of stuff. I've got some gammon left over from the roast I did yesterday to go with that, and then I just got some snacky stuff, so yeah, we shall see. Anyway, right, I've rabbited on enough. Let's get everything set up and then start chilling. Hello. Oh God, it's just coming up to 4:20, day one. Just proper chilled out. Everything's set up in the tent. Sleep system's up and everything. It's kind of all the usual stuff I've bought, really. Before I go on, I'm sorry about the Grizzly Adams look. I just haven't had a chance to sort it out. I've been off work. I'm not going to talk about it now. I'm going to wait till a little bit later on. Some stuff been going on, so I'll kind of talk about it briefly later. I'm going to go on and on about it, but I will touch upon it. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, so yeah, my friends are still hanging around. So yeah, I don't normally do food videos, but I'm going to, just because I've done something a bit different today. So this is what I've cooked. This is a Ainsley Harriet couscous, spicy sort of flavour one. And then you may say I've got this is the gammon I got left over from the roast. I was going to kind of try and break it up and put it in there, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen really. I've only got a spoon, so it'd probably be a case of eat the couscous with one hand and the gammon with the other. Very, very sophisticated. So yeah, needless to say, I'm not going to keep you around when I do that. So I'm going to try this. Now, I've got this beer. This is one I bought for the. I bought this for the Arms Tour camp, but obviously I didn't have any beers on that day. It looks like it should be like a chocolate stout type thing, but given the colour of it. But no, it's called a KDDH Chinook IPA. It actually says, flying with propellers to your palate is the double dry hopped IPA dropping? Oh yeah, dropping. I thought it was going to say dripping. Dropping flavours of bitter lemon, lime and grapefruit. Leaving a... Can't read what it says because it's over the writing. Something in its wake. Making you want to call in support for another refreshment airlift. Boop, boop. So anyway, that's what I'm going to try next. I would have thought this was kind of going to be like a chocolatey thing, but no, it's citrusy. So I'm going to try that with my food. I'll let you know how I get on. In the tent is a milk stout. It's half the size of this, but it's one that I picked up. I'm quite looking forward to trying. So I might even do like a proper review video on that one later. But until then. Still no rain or thunder, but till then I'm gonna crack on and eat, and I'll report in a bit. I've done that for a while. Right, so it's just after 6:30. I've eaten. Food was a bit meh. So I had like a cup of mug shot. That's what I had, a mug shot. That was all right. And then I did some Ainsley Harriet couscous. It was a bit too much, to be honest. I actually cooked it pretty well, considering I'm up here. And I mixed in my... I actually did break up the gammon in the end and put it in, but I don't think I was as hungry as I thought I was. So I struggled a bit with that. So I ended up getting rid of some of it. Anyway, so now, so tents there. Weather's still very unpredictable. I'm sat at the moment on the old Trekology chair, and I'm up on the same, obviously on the same level as the tent. Now the reason for that is the lower level there where the river is. Believe it or not, it makes a massive difference when it comes to signal, mobile signal, and 4G. And yeah, sat on a chair down here, there is no 4G and there is no signal. Obviously we don't come to Dartmoor for mobile signal, but as earlier stated, I did promise Tara that I'd have signal while I was here. But there's nothing wrong with sitting down by the river for short periods. I'm not going to have a heart attack. I'm sure I can crawl up to where the tent is. So I'm just walking up to the bridge a minute. There's been people around, people coming and going. It kind of reminds me a little bit of being at Belliver. If you ever watched my archive series back a year or two ago, then you would have seen my possibly seen some of my Belliver stuff. I used to have fires at Belliver, so I couldn't use a lot of the footage, obviously, until I realised that was a big no-no. Yeah, see some midges about. I haven't actually experienced any midges yet. Maybe that's that time now. I'm going to. There's a tent. Look in the distance. So I'm going to sit down on the bridge. On my old legs. And talk to y'all and try not to drop my phone in the river. So yeah, what's been going on with me? So currently signed off work. So I'm not going to talk about work. I don't want to talk about work. But I went into work week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and had a bit of a meltdown. Ended up basically getting told not to go in the next day, and ended up getting signed off work for 2 weeks by my GP. Seems that the old mental health has kind of got to breaking point. So I've talked before on this channel about me and my social anxiety. I don't think I ever fully understood what social anxiety was, and being off, I had an opportunity to kind of look into it, and there's kind of a lot more to it than I thought. But they call it social phobia. It's not as simple as that. It's yes, you're uncomfortable with social situations, but there's also like a massive fear of rejection and want for approval and things like that. Sounds really sad, but basically if you're in a situation where you're not being accepted, then it's difficult for you. I'm not saying it's just that. There's other things going on, work and home, or you know, things from years ago. It's all just come to a bit of a head, and yeah, so I got to the point where I couldn't really face it anymore. So I got signed off. So I've got a GP appointment tomorrow. I'd imagine I'll probably be signed off for another couple of weeks. And I've got my first, I've got a counselling session tomorrow to hopefully get to the bottom of what's going on with me. And then I can look to start sorting stuff out and get back to some sort of sense of normality. But I put this camp in. I was supposed to be working today. I put this camp in. Tara's been brilliant. You know, she's got her own stuff going on, but just thought get away. I'm trying to balance time with family and friends with time on my own, and yeah, basically trying to do things that I enjoy whilst I'm off. Just try and sort the head out. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm not going to go on and on about it. I've talked before about the benefits of wild camping for mental health, and I still hold true to that. But I think, you know, that's something we said, spending too much time on your own is bad, not getting enough time on your own is bad. So it's just trying to find that balance. So I've got, I'm probably going to be coming out next week with Jay, providing he's free. I'm not sure where we're going to be going for that one. And then a week or so after that, almost a year to the day since I went on my camp with my best mate Rich, we're going to do another camp. So don't know if it's going to be the same place, but that should be fun. So yeah, that's kind of it really. I'm really nervous because I got my phone out in front of me and it is directly, hang on, it's directly above the river. So I'm just worried about slipping and dropping it in. So let me move over here. So yeah, so it's about 6:30, 7:15. I've had all my food. I've had all my main food. I've got snacks and stuff to have. Okay. I'll spend as much time as I can outside the tent. Weather at the moment is still okay. Yo! It's an ominous looking cloud, but I've had no rain and no thunder. So, yeah. I thought I'd do a quick video. It's about, I think it's about 7:45. The sun's going to set in about 45 minutes. Sun's over that way, somewhere behind the cloud. Anyway. So, just doing a quick video because I mentioned this. So this is a Millionaire Milk Stout made by the Wild Beer Company, and it says, and I quote, "Salted caramel and chocolate, a decadent dessert of beer, rich and moorish, sweet and salty, velvety and luxurious, savour the flavour." So I thought I'd actually do a video on this one. Now I can't open it and drink it and film at the same time, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you for a few moments while I open it, and I shall return. So, as you can see, as you can see, it's open. Now, it smells like beer. Okay, let's give it a try. Now, when it comes to flavoured beers, I know you got to think outside the box a little, because salted caramel and chocolate, I don't know, it tastes like beer to me. But to be fair, you can taste a bit of sweetness in there. It's weird because I have beer while I'm away camping. It's weird because I have beer when I'm away camping, but when I'm at home, I don't really drink beer. I'm either like a rum and coke or maybe a red wine person. But yeah, no, actually, since I've been talking, it's the aftertaste. I can taste the sweetness. There's this sort of salt caramel, maybe not the chocolate so much, but yeah, that's quite nice. I don't normally do these things. I think eating and drinking on camera is never pleasant. I don't like watching people eating and drinking, but I thought I'd just do a quick kind of review on this one. So I'd say as far as beers go, I'd probably give that maybe an 8 out of 10. That's actually quite nice. I do find beers, especially the kind of citrusy ones, I find them a bit, I don't know, a bit harsh. So that's actually quite nice. So anyway, you may notice I've got my down jacket on now. It's not cold as such, but it certainly got more chilly, and sat there in that hoodie just wasn't working for me. So I've put this on, and now I'm toasty warm. This is nice. So yeah, just going to continue to sit and chill, and yeah, wait until the old sun sets, I guess. So I'll report in a bit. Hello, just coming up to 9 o'clock. Still sat out chilling, really. Just watching some stuff on YouTube. I just filmed the tree line over there. I just wanted to use that to back up my my kind of sort of thought processes, that you should be careful about what you watch while you're someone like this. So I've just been watching there's a YouTube channel called Slapped Ham, which shows like creepy videos. I've just been watching some of that, and there's this footage from Canada, I think it is. A couple filmed. They're like looking at a tree line just like that, and you can hear these. It sounds like something out of American Wealth in London.
Did you hear that?
You know, and it just gets you thinking. Here I am on the moors. So yeah, it's just quite funny. So I'll pop that little bit of footage in the on the video, and you'll see what I mean. But anyway, I'm going to get back to chilling out, and I expect by next time I report in, it'll probably be dark. So I'll catch you in a bit. Morning. So it's just after 8 a.m. And I'm obviously I'm up. Now, wind has changed direction. It's now coming from that way, and looks like some quite ominous clouds coming from that way. So I'm going to get packed away and get out of here as quick as I can. You can see inside the tent there that pretty much everything's kind of packed away. It's just getting everything in the pack really, and then getting the tent down. So I'm going to crack on and do that. Just quickly, had a pretty good night's sleep really. It was I woke up a couple of times, and then woke up about between 5 and 6 because I had to go and dig a hole. So yeah, I then kind of went back to sleep for a couple of hours on and off. I'm expecting a phone call, so I need to be up and have the phone a bit higher so I've got signal. Yeah, not a bad little spot. This couple of downsides to it. One, the midges. I knew that'd be an issue. To be honest, I didn't have an issue with them last night. It's just this morning. And two, signal issues. It's just a bit stressful, really, knowing I haven't necessarily got a signal if something goes wrong. Plus, you know, I was camp here in the winter months. Then, you know, you're stuck in the tent for longer at a time, and you know, you need to be able to communicate and have 4G, really. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I've grabbed a Snickers bar to have a breakfast, and I've got some orange juice in there, so I'm just gonna have that in a minute, and then yeah, get packed down and get the heck out of here. Okay, so that's where I was. As always, I have left no trace. Pack's there ready to go. On cows. Yeah, the cows are here already. Grazing and drinking. Okay, so it's about 20 to 9. As you can see, I'm all packed away. Just a bit of flat grass left. So it's a fairly quick walk, I assume. Took me about 15-20 minutes to get down here, so I'm assuming it's going to be similar to get back, although it's a little bit more uphill. But yeah, other than that, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I hope everybody is well. Yeah, around a week's time, I'm looking to head out. I don't even know if this video will be done by that point, but I'm looking to head out, possibly with Jay, but if not, probably just be on my own again. So yeah, right. See you in the next one. As always, do the music.